I'm busy, eh? What could be so important that it can't be put off?
I have got to fill all these amphorae before the celebration, and then we must deliver them. It takes 2 of us to lift one. But, of course, it is only a small measure of my devotion. The Earth Mother's blessings can never be repaid.
Where are you delivering them to?
Some will go to residences and some will go to the temple, but most we will bring to the Colosseum. If you look closely, you will see they are stamped with the seals of their owners, so we know where to deliver them to.
Well, I should leave you to your work.
Earth Mother's blessings. What are you doing here? I thought you wanted to go to the festival. How do you expect to find the time if you do not finish your work?
The last of my amphorae are in the kiln.
Well, should you not be watching them then?
Can you watch them for me?
Sorry, Telos, I do not have the time.
Are you busy?
Look around. All these amphorae must be filled before tomorrow.
Okay, I'll just go back to my shop then.
Maybe I can help you a little later, Telos.
Gage, I've seen that symbol. It was on one of the walls by the lock. The guards said that the temple is accepting deliveries from the olive oil shop. One of the vases in the olive oil shop bore the bull's head and double axe, the same seal that is emblazoned on the doors to the lock. I'm hazarding a guess here, but the gold medallion that allows entry into the temple may have that symbol on it. What if we made an impression of the symbol with the clay from the potter's shop? The clay looks pretty soft. We have our materials, but we need to melt the gold leaf to really make our medallion look authentic. Where could we find an oven at this hour? Wait a minute. The potter has a kiln. Or is it a kilt? Could it be possible to harden pottery under a man's skirt? We can use the potter's kiln to fire our medallion and melt the gold leaf over it. And maybe make a nice souvenir for your mom. Now the guard is looking for a gold medallion. Our next project for Arts and Crafts Day, kids, will be to make our fake medallion look gold. Could just be me, but I'm having trouble seeing the family resemblance between the potter and the olive oil vendor. Which one do you think looks like the mailman?
I am sorry. I have too much to do. Can you please come back after the festival?
We need to use the kiln to make a medallion, but I don't think he's going to just let us walk up and bake a cake.
Maybe we could make him an offer he can't refuse.
The potter isn't letting anyone near his work. Since trying to sneak around him would be a physical impossibility, we should start thinking of ways to try to get him out of the shop. We know he wants to go to the festival. Maybe we could take advantage of that and entice him to go somehow. Here's a thought. Trick him into thinking that you'll watch the pots for him, huh? Now we need to assume the guise of someone he would trust. How about the pound cake man? Or the olive oil vendor?
Tira, have you already finished making the olive oil? Oh, I envy you. I still have a dozen pots left in the kiln. They will not be ready for at least 3 hours. Meanwhile, I am stuck here with nothing to do but to wait and watch.
Stuck here? Is there somewhere that you need to go?
That is not funny. You know how I've been looking forward to the festival, and tomorrow is the last day.
Gee, that's too bad. With all this work you've got to do, it looks like you're gonna miss it.
You are enjoying this, are you not? Whatever did I do to deserve such treatment?
Okay, I can take a hint. Go ahead, I'll watch the M4A.
Truly? Oh, thank you, Tira. Remember to turn them so that they do not crack.
Looks like the potter already left with his own boat to the festival. Oven looks interesting. Go poke your head inside and see if anything's cooking. That smells like breakfast. That plate thing in the middle of the oven is a lazy Susan. Not a very PC term, I know, but that's what they use to turn objects in the oven. Looks like that wheel near the kiln turns the lazy Susan so an object can be cooked by the fire. Now, not to be too picky, but the guard said that he required a gold medallion. It could work, but if it doesn't, you should start practicing making clay license plates. If I knew you were coming, I would bake a cake and learn to sing. Stop me, Gage. Great work, Gage. It came out nicely. This should get us by the guard. You know, I bet we could make a fortune selling these to Atlantean college kids.